So I'm sat here a couple of days after Google has released another broad core algorithm update, and a little bit of doom and gloom news for me. One of my websites has been hit yet again. A different website to last time, but still another hit. So I thought I'd put on a Christmas jumper, make myself a brew, and tell you all about it. So let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to my channel again. My name's Carl and I'm an affiliate marketer here in the UK. And on my channel I bring you the journey of my passive income business that I've been growing online for the last 3 years, from a portfolio of niche websites, building niche websites out, putting ads on them, making commissions from sales, some affiliate commissions, and generally building up an online business. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And don't forget to click that little bell icon. A lot of you are not doing that and you're missing out on some great content. But today's video, I just wanted to tell you all about the latest core algorithm update that Google has just released. So throughout the year, you may or may not notice that Google often releases these big broad core updates. Normally get 1 or 2 big broad core updates throughout the year, but then there's dozens and dozens of little ones that you probably never notice. And that's the kind of things that happen that affect your rankings within the SERP index. And that's when you'll see these little peaks and little trends where your traffic either goes up or down quite unexpectedly, and you're not quite sure what's happening. It usually means that Google's been tweaking some of their little buttons, pressing some of their buttons and twisting them knobs, whatever they do. So yeah, it can affect you positively, it can affect you negatively. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that in May, Google again released a core update. They released 3 actually this year. I think one was in January, one was in May, and then we've had one in December. And the one in January I wasn't affected by, no trouble at all. The one in May did affect one of my websites, fishkeepingforever.com. It took a bit of a dip in traffic, and then it plateaued out, and it remained solid and steady ever since then. So still a really good website. But then another website that I have, hutchandcage.com, which is now my biggest website, which, you know, as you know, I've just released a video out saying how well it's been doing, and then commentators curse or YouTubers curse. As soon as I do that, we're hit with a core update and it hits this site. So it's taken a negative effect. So to give you some numbers on it, the website was seeing about 3,500 visitors per day, and it's now down at around 2,000 to 2,500. So it's lost about 30 or 40% of its traffic. Now I could sit here and be all doom and gloom about it, you know, but one thing I've learned from the past core updates is that you can do absolutely nothing to get out of this or improve it. You know, if you can figure out why your website's been hit, great, let me know, because when the last one happened, I had not only myself, I had some SEO experts, I had some website consultants look at it, I've had some all sorts of gurus and people that I knew high up in the industry have a look at my website and try and figure out what had gone on, and nobody could really figure it out. So one thing I learned from doing all that was, one, it's a waste of time. I spent about 2 months trying to figure it out and actually got nowhere. And number 2, it's just, you're staling, your business is just grinding to a halt because of these negative effects that it has. You kind of down tools, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to risk anything. So, you know, with this latest core update, one thing I have learned is that you shouldn't stop. Don't let it affect you. It will reverse, your traffic will come back, and you'll see these peaks and trends. If you take a look at a friend of mine's YouTube channel, Chris from Niche Safari, he's just brought a video out on the core updates. Brilliant video with a lot of evidence in there. I'm not going to go into loads of my analytics and stuff because, to be honest, like I say, there's, you know, yeah, there's a dip. What more can I show you? You know, the site's been hit. I'm looking into what posts it's affected, but I'm not going to spend much time on it at all. Basically, what have I done to counteract this? I've just published a lot more content. I've just ordered 75 new articles. The website at the minute has 301. So my thought process was, I've lost about 30% of traffic. So I'm going to bang 30% more articles back on there and see if I can show Google, you know, hey, you know, I want that traffic back. And when you do a next core update, I want more traffic. You can see that I have just improved the site, I've added more great content, and next time you do a core update, which I expect to be around maybe end of January, February, certainly before March, we'll see another one. And I hope on that one that the site will correct itself and it will reverse, and that trend of growth will start to happen again. So go check Chris's YouTube channel out, some great detail in there about how he was negatively hit by the May core update, but then how it's been reversed and come back again in the December one. So am I panicking? No, I'm not. I'm not really worried at all. Is it annoying? Yes. To give you an idea, it's wiped about $1,500 a month off my income, which is a lot. It's money I can't afford to lose. I'm trying to build my mega website. So, you know, I've big plans for that money, and it's going to slow the website down, maybe a little bit. I have just got the money in from a sale from fishkeepingforever.com. I sold that website. So I have got that money in the bank to play with, which is lucky. So, you know, things happened at the right time, and I can get over this broad core update and I can bounce back stronger. I'm pretty sure of it. So what should you do if you've been hit by this core update? Number one, don't panic. It's not irreversible. You've not been hit with a penalty or anything like that. It's just Google tweaking things around and trying to improve the user experience on Google. Whether they get it right or not is a different matter. In my opinion, they don't often get it right, and certainly this year has been terrible. Some of the stuff that they've done has just been horrendous. Certainly hasn't increased the user experience. I think there's definitely a lot of money behind what they're doing, and I think they're not doing it at the moment for a user experience. I think they're doing it for financial gains. But again, it's all hearsay. We're only guessing. We don't really know what Google's thinking or doing. All we can do is focus on our own sites. So my advice to you is, if you have been hit, don't spend hours and hours and days trying to figure it out, trying to look for tricks and gadgets and tools to pull yourself out of it. It just won't work. Just keep on with your focus of adding great content. Just make sure your user experience on your own website is as good as it can be. Nice, clean, fast theme, superb content, great user experience, and just keep adding content. Content is king. Like I say, get as much content on as you can. I have to get asked how much content should you add. As much as you can would be my answer, as long as it's good content. Never suffer quality for quantity. If your quality is going to drop because you're trying to put too much on, then pull the reins back a bit. Make sure that what you put on your website is top quality or the best you can do, and just get as much on it as you can. That's all you can do. Sit it out, wait. It will reverse. Whether it will reverse in the next one, I don't know. It might take another couple of broad core updates to see that improvement and that reversal, but it will happen. I pretty much guarantee it will happen. If I've learned anything in the last 3 years doing this, it's that it does bounce back, it does come back. And in fact, fishkeepingforever.com, the one that was hit in May, is seeing some improvement from this one. So the core update in December has reversed some of the lost traffic that Fishkeeping Forever lost in May. So that website looks like it's been positively hit, whereas Hutch and Cage, my biggest site, has been negatively hit. So listen, I'm sorry if you have been hit. It's painful, and I know financially it could be, devastating for some people, but sit it out. Don't give up. Don't sell your website. Don't panic. Don't do anything rash. Just wait it out. Just continue adding content, and hopefully in the next broad core update, you'll see a reversal and some improvement. So just wanted to give you an update. Lots of videos out there. People are doing loads of videos at the minute on this core update. I'm not going to go into it in any more detail other than this video, because I just want to focus on building my websites out. I want to get this mega site up and running, and I don't want any distractions. And Google is not going to stop me growing my business, so I'm going to continue with my plans. So thanks for joining me in this video. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.